Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you again, man. Taking on the Titans here.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Colts and the Titans. All that and more.
Sun starts to set. We're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Keyword here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep.
What's up, Elliot? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
How that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
Pierce now on the return. And look at this return.
I'm doing good, man. Just trying to play this. 8-2 right now, coming into this week. Yeah, it's Madden 25.
Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida, a super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
You know it was hard for him to enjoy that win last week, Katie. He had one of those little smiles, one of those little fake smiles, because he knows his teammates picked him up in a turnover-filled showing. This week, and he said it himself, it's on him to pick everybody else up, get back on track, play some better football, take care of that ball, and you know you'll have a better chance to win.
Richardson throwing to start out. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting.
I got you, awesome. Yeah, I'm really liking 25 right now, man. It's probably the best one I've played in a couple of years.
Favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate, from guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Man, I forgot they got a good pass rush.
Back, third down coming up.
Gonna have to get the ball out quick.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get into that rhythm you want to find early.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. Third down. Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly,
1990s player?
Fair catch made a little beyond the
Probably
line.
Corey Dillon, man. Corey Dillon's my favorite.
And leading them out to the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off
of. And he's going to be brought
Yeah, and if you go to 2000 era, we're talking CJ 2K, buddy. Mine's 8. That's it.
Derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He gets 6 on that play.
Yeah, Eric Dickerson, man.
Tennessee, first down.
He was everything back in his day. One of my favorites too.
Not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. On the play fake, it's Levis. He's going deep. And this is
I'll take
intercepted.
that.
That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm.
There's a look at Anthony Richardson, 560 rushing
And
yards
Anthony
already.
Richardson headed back onto the field. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point.
Come on. Panther Street.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Of all the ways the first points could go up on the board, a safety, well, it's one of the more rare and least likely. And
My favorite is the Bears, unfortunately. I'm not doing too well right now.
And the QB, well, he nearly obliged them by dancing way too close to the goal line. We're still scoreless, just barely.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. All down by Dorrance Armstrong.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Ready.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I like the Lions. I've never been a big fan, though. It's good to see him winning finally after all the years.
Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Completed to his running back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
That is
Yeah.
a textbook first down completion.
Yeah, they definitely need to see him there, man. They should have made it last year. Just ran into a speed bump.
That shot downfield.
Ready.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
On first down, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Favorite college team? I don't really have a team. Like this year, Cam Ward's my favorite college player, so I followed Miami. But I guess the Illini are my favorite college team, Illinois.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Get it.
Richardson back to throw. This one finds Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. just taking a guess here, Brock, that they were so concerned with his passing prowess that they forgot this dude can deal quite a bit of damage with his legs, too.
Yeah, this is where offenses in the NFL are blurring with the college game. They want guys running the show who can light it up through the air, but just
What
as
play is
often
X,
torch
buddy?
you on the ground, with numbers normally reserved for running backs.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they
Like
get it
X
from
would be
time to
double
time.
post on this
Third
one.
down required now.
What's up, Rocky? All right, we'll do an inside zone.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go, check.
Taylor again. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league,
Almost
well, you've got to have
looked like he died there.
We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Ready?
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in.
All right, let's go. Pittman.
First score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point.
Yeah, good luck, Grief.
The point after splits
Bringing
the
in that
uprights.
touchdown. Let's go,
And
man.
the Colts will jump out to a
13
7-0
plays,
lead.
96 yards. 5-minute drive. Let's go.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
There we go. There's that pass rush.
Goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. One quarter down in this all
right, I'll do a run when we get the ball, buddy.
7-0.
I could run that inside zone, man. We seem to be doing pretty well. We're averaging about 8 yards a carry right now.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Levis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's 2nd down. Levis from the shotgun. Pass brought in by Traylon Burks. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I got you, Elliot.
Give him 11
Sure thing,
yards,
buddy.
Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Levis now off the play fake. It's another
There we
first
go,
down
another
instead.
pick.
He's
Let's go.
intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He finds Woods. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Yeah, run don't work every time, but, you know, we're going to be running it about 25, 30 times, so there's plenty of time for that.
Just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Tag. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completes this one to Granson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let go.
From the gun, Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Stop. Ready.
Option give to Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Taking his shot.
Got him, coach.
It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Frank. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. But typically, one will follow.
From the 30 on 2nd down. That throw finds Okonkwo.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
49, right 49.
On third down, Pollard. And he could not get there.
Good
They
stop
him
by
right
the
at
corner.
line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Colts have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Get it.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Pittman's got it. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Go. Ready.
Richardson now. He's on the move. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts looking for a bigger lead before the break. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Forced out to his right. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Like 54. Like 54.
Shotgun now for Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Completed to Pollard. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Levis throwing again. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. He throws a bullet down the right side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old... Now we have a stoppage. No chance. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Colts back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Ready.
First down throw here from Richardson. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Richardson. This one finds Taylor. Stiff arm success. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They're set up at the 35 now.
Ready.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Pittman. And it's a nice... Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 46-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now it's down to Florida where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started out in Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston, where it was the Texans who picked up the victory at home. C.J. Stroud, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500.
No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the third quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up. From the gun, Levis has the connection to Ridley. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Pollard. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Julian Blackman. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Levis setting to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
The pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Levis now on 1st down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Street. Get it. Ready.
From the 48. Finds his man Downs. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Completes this one to Granson. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Following that completion, medical staff headed out for an injured player. We'll see what the nature of his injury is.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
2, 3. Hup.
Straight ahead with Taylor. This is ahead for about 5. Roger McCreary brings him down that time. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ready?
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Get up.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Ready?
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. He brings it in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing them.
Go.
Taylor scores, touchdown Indy. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for 2.
Check, man.
They want to run it across. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in by Burks. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, they go with Pollard. He cuts it back right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Caught quickly on the slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Levis here on 1st down. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion. This one finds Boyd.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Levis throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He gives to Pollard on the option. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, come on, come on.
Motioning him from the slot right. They give on 2nd to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Levis from the shotgun. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Shotgun now for Levis. He completes it in traffic. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So they'll be set up with a...
Like 46, like...
They give to Pollard from the gun. Hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Blankenship.
Reload, bring it. Go, go.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. Now Camarda on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway. And trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense, too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Like 54, like 54. What?
They run the counter to Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Right back to Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They'll go Levis. Okonkwo brings it in. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis escapes the pocket. He'll try and run this, and this one doesn't go far.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
From the 36. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
49.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, Levis. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Well, we knew this was coming.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
All right, so the officials take that touchdown away. He did not break the goal line. Throwing it again here. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Colts offense set to head out. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Running right, this is Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Shot.
It's an option to the left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts leading by 7. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Go. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Go.
Taylor again. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Come on. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Ready?
They go again with Taylor. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Let go.
Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun, Taylor. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give him a couple on the run, but that run accomplishes little. It's for the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. He didn't get it by much, but he did get it. Tucks it in, bottom right. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a two-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Throwing now. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
24.
One final shot here. He connects downfield on fourth. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.
Okay, break. Ready, ready. 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 Set. Ready. Go. Let's go. Ready. Okay, ready. Set, go. Set it. Set, go. Here we go. Set. Hut. Down. Ready. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Come on. Set. Hut, hut. Here we go. Get up. Ready. Set up. Ready up. Ready. On the ready. Ready. Set. Set, go. Set. Go. Ready. Hut, go. Set. Ready. Hut. Let's go. Ready. Set it. Set, go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Down. Hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready. On the double. Set, go. Come on. Set. Hut. Here we go. Set up. Ready. Set, go. Set. Hut, go. Ready. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready. Set, go. Got it. Ready. Hut. Set. Ready. Hut. Let's go. Set up. Set it. Set it. Ready, set. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Down. Ready. Let's go now. Go. Ready, break. Ready. Come on, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready. Set, set, go. Set.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Colts and the Cards. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble play, the breakdown, the improv. That's what makes these quarterbacks so dangerous, and it just takes one breakdown defensively for a big play, and it's 6.
Williams now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Murray will throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now Murray keeping it himself. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And he will get into the end zone. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They're led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida. It's Anthony Richardson.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
Hey, welcome back, Donovan.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, I did. I added you back, buddy.
Every single time. I mean, good
Gotcha,
yardage
gotcha.
in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Anthony Richardson. I mean, it's not hard to see why they want to get the ball in his
Yeah,
hands.
we might run it on him the whole game. What do you guys think?
Both as a passer, but when you can get him as a designed runner, his size and speed, he is a handful for defenses.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, whatever, I'll accept.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive
Yeah,
line
big
is
running with
early
Jonathan
start
Taylor.
game.
He's taking out the
Couple nice big
safeties, guys.
explosive runs.
Might be a big
Expect them
game.
to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
I know this guy's going to cheat one of these times, the Reed guy. Just waiting on it.
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
Big opening up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to
Yeah, we'll see, buddy.
each week's game
We'll see.
and win
Usually
the
during the
line of
week's the best
scrimmage
time for
battle. In
me.
this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
Yeah, I do. Me and my brother and my nephew play all the time. Actually won 4 Battle Royale trio winners, the last 5 so far.
Come on, come on. Hey.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
He slams it in there.
There we go. Powering in Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike.
Oh, yeah,
First time
awesome.
in the game, and you find
Awesome,
yourself
awesome.
already
Yeah,
down
that
to
is right.
score.
You guys got a
And
couple
watch
weeks
their
off,
opponent
right?
kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll work this one.
All right, now we got to play better defense this time around here. Keep them out of the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Benson. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he's going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
I got you. Yeah, I live in North Carolina. It's 11 o'clock here.
For this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Catch made right side by Wilson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. Not a whole lot.
I gotta keep that edge contained. Way to go, Blackman.
Comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's 2nd and 9.
Appreciate it, buddy. We'll see you.
On the handoff, this is Benson.
Have a good night, man.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's gonna lead to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A give, here's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Pierce for the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ready. They go right back to Taylor. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Zaven Collins on the stop.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And That's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They find a way to convert on fourth down and pick up 10 yards.
I know it's fourth and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.